I think it's a very, very big lag. Either because my internet is not so good here, but it says it's like very good right now. So I am just going to go with it if this is actually something that it's gonna work today, because YouTube disabled mobile users to do live on mobile devices, which is bullshit. And to have that much of resolution, I don't have anything to actually have that actually has that kind of resolution. So this is my only option for now, and I am not like I don't have a budget to actually buy something else. So oh man, hello, hello. I posted on Facebook just a few minutes ago that restrictions on live streaming are happening, and you cannot do anything with resetting the app or doing whatever. It's not working at all. So I did a little bit of Googling, and they just shut us down with doing live. But you can actually do live streams if you have more than I think it's 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 or more, which we small people, we're not there yet, and probably we're not gonna be for a very long time. So webcams, those are bad. Those are very bad. Those are like, you can't actually do something good with those, because even the expensive ones. So maybe they did that because they want to eliminate to actual for people to actually stream in high qualities for hours and hours and hours. Maybe it's that, or maybe it's just I don't know. I think it's that. It has to be that, because anything else doesn't make sense. So um here is 10:22 a.m. Whoever is watching, hello. Very much welcome. I just hope I really hope people are gonna try to find something else. I am using Android app at the moment, and this app actually works beautiful, better than all 2 3 before that I tried, and it actually enables Flash, which is very good, and actually it works even though it's not finished. It's not released, but it's like in testing. So I know I'm gonna try to use this. There is no comments on this app, and yeah, for now, even though there is like 10 or 15-second lag, I think I'm gonna use it, because I think it's better this and have high quality than you know because now it's like 720p, and I don't want to go lower than that. If possible, I don't want to do that. And yeah, I know I'm not the only one. People are gonna complain. People are gonna cry, because I'm almost crying. Ridiculous, ridiculous. YouTube, ridiculous. Well, I guess they don't have any money for. They don't have more money for actually buy more servers or something. I don't know. Or maybe they should change the algorithm or something. Anyhow, let's just enjoy the moments that we can, spend together today. Like I said, it's morning here, and probably in US it's 4 a.m. Man, 4:30. That's very early. I'd be sleeping or not even sleeping because I didn't go to sleep today. So, but I was in bed watching YouTube, obviously. But today I thought I'm going to do some more tags. I do have these archival inks that I got a year ago maybe, and these distress inks. I bought all packs, which this I'm not even using them. I only sometimes use this, like today. For a very long time I didn't use them, and I have these archivals that I'm not using them anymore, but I did. I wanted to show you what I have right now, even though I wanted to actually start sewing something, but this YouTube just surprised me. I just thought I'm gonna start recording, make a beautiful life, and not spend like 1 hour trying to figure it out, if which app is gonna work. Right. Okay. So let me just show you what I have. This is from yesterday, and like I said, I am going to use this for journaling cards. No, sorry. My bad. I am going to use this for postcards, okay? Because I like the shape. It's this kind of shape, and this one too. These two, they're gonna be postcards. I found an old postcard that was written, but it was not stamped. Somebody made a mistake and just and I think it's beautiful. It's like Slovenian. Oh my, it's so a lot of lag. Okay, it's Slovenian and I like it very much. Well, if this lag is gonna keep happening, then that means somebody's gonna comment on something and I'm gonna be like, what? I am 1 minute ahead of that. What do you mean? Damn. Either way, this I'm gonna send this year out, I hope. So I just put some paper on, so I covered that. And I have these. This is actually Sudoku. I think it's Sudoku in English too. And my, how to say, what I wanted to do with this is actually, these are journaling cards. So you actually finish the puzzle, and when you flip it, you write about that puzzle, how hard it was, how annoying it was, how you're not gonna do another puzzle like that, how you didn't even finish the puzzle. So that's that. And another thing that I have is these. Like I said, I was making some garden journal cards, and these are actually made from when you're trying to when you buy in the store actual flowers with thingies that you can that they are alive, they're not in seeds, and you can just put them in the ground. And yeah, so I cut some off and made these beautiful journaling cards, and I think they are really nice. They're different. They're and maybe I'm gonna put another thing here because it's showing what it's behind. So maybe I will put this aside so I know that I have to fix it. So another thing that I have, this is another postcard, very old though, from 70s, 60s maybe. Nobody knows. And I just put a gessoed whatchamacallit, gessoed page, book page, that it has some water. I don't think watercolors. There are probably some inks on. And this is probably not for Easter, but it could be for a journal too. But I would use it for sending it out like a postcard. It's nice. Nothing wrong with it, I think. Let me see. This. I got some. I just covered some. This was a postcard, so I just covered it, and this was Yoo-hoo packaging that I covered, and I'm gonna do. This both are gonna be postcards, I think. And I didn't finish this. Oh gosh. Okay, so this one is I made few like 2 hours ago. And this is actually the same thing that you've seen before. And this is the same thing as well. My mother brought a lot of garden packaging 2 days ago. Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. And this is just the middle, and this is the hole with flaps, and I stitched around here, which I kind of find it better because now these lines, they don't distract me so much. So stitching, yeah, I'm gonna probably do every one that has these flaps, maybe these ones too, not sure yet. So yeah. And this is actually how you some information about the flowers that were actually right here, and I just cut it off. I cut it off, and I made round top. So this is probably going to be a card for a tuck spot or something, but I'm gonna put something nice on the back. And this is actually the thing, packaging that I have to finish. And let me see. And this is just some random stuff that I was trying to finish off few months ago, probably. I don't remember when, but I know I wanted to finish them, so now I did. I think there are like 2 or 3 pieces of book pages together, and I just sewed around, and I'm not even sure what the heck this is though. I think it's from a calendar. Either way, it's a journaling card. That's what's important. And another thing that I did, this was my first try, and I wanted to show you. The stitches were not skipping. I had a setting like this, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. I prefer those zigzags that are bigger for some reason. So this is plain on the other side, but not my favorite one, but I can maybe just put it into a junk journal or put something over it if I'm really not loving it. So this one is another journaling card, which the corner is somewhere. Anyhow, this is the coffee that I was drinking, and I liked it. And it's very red, so maybe somebody has a red journal or a themed, a colored journal, so this would be very good. Or maybe a coffee journal, because this is a Turkish coffee thingy, and it's just packaging, so again with the packaging. And I think it did, I tried to put glue on, like Yoo-hoo gel, and I think it's similar to, not sure because I never tried it yet. I think it's similar to fabritac, the Yoo-hoo glue. And yeah, I tried it and I think it looks nice, so I'm gonna probably do more of packaging like this. But this is basically just, it could be for red tag or coffee, so I would probably go with coffee tag. With coffee journal or, you know, themed style. Another thing that I have is these. This is actually a newspaper that I colored with with what really? I think acrylics. I was smushing some acrylics down. And this is actually a paper from either oranges or lemons. You know, whenever you, hello Jopie, what are you doing up so early? Are you, did you go to sleep at all? Did ya? Tell me. You probably didn't, right? You're like me. I was not sleeping today. I was on YouTube. I went to bed, but I was on YouTube too long. And it was 5, and it was 5:30, and I just, you know, what the heck. So, good morning, okay? I know it's a delay, like for maybe 20 or even worse, 30 seconds, because I cannot see my hands on the screen at all. Either way, let's get back to the oranges and lemon. Okay, so this, maybe I should get a actual packaging. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm lying. Probably in half a minute. So, let me see. Well, it is strong stuff. I only put like 2 teaspoons of coffee and mix it with cup of water. Is it a cup? Like, you know, 1 cup, regular cup for tea or coffee. The bigger one, because I put a lot of milk in. I do half coffee and half milk. Okay. And some coffee, Turkish coffees are very, very, very strong. Some not so much. Depends how much you put it inside. That's good. So this is actually something like this. You can see it's citrus thingy. The citrus is actually wrapped around this paper, and what I did is, some weird day I was just touching the fruit because I wanted to buy it, and one fruit had, I think the lemons had this on, and I check the paper and see the design, and I open it and oh my god, the paper, it's crunchy, it's, you know, oh my, it's just perfect. So I experimented, and they all have different designs. So I am hoarding now them, obviously, and I have a bunch already. I put a glue stick on the tissue. Let's say this is a tissue. I don't even know how to call it. Fruit tissue. I put a glue stick on this paper and it's smooth. I don't like that. On the other half, I put it on the paper and I like that. I like that it's still crinkly, not smooth like leather smooth. Ugh. It doesn't look that good here. So, yeah, I was thinking to put this different packs, because you have even information about the food as well, and numbers and all that, and the produce. So I have a bunch. Let me see if you can see it that well. Maybe I should get a white paper underneath. What do you say? You see, I think that's my like favorite. And I was thinking to just I think each box of fruit has like 10 10 of wrappers inside. So I had to really dig in to actually get stuff, but they have different ones, and whenever I come, I like this as well. I think maybe this is like a vellum, or it's more like a tissue. I think it's more like a tissue because vellum is more sturdier, and this is very soft. So if anybody is interested in this, oh Rails, hello! It's 10:40 a.m. here. What about there? So I was thinking to actually put them into my shop. Just I don't know how much the quantity, and yeah, that's because I would probably put this in my journal one way or another, or even you can cut it out and put it somewhere. I don't think that any, except this one. This maybe it's like just, black and red, so it's not that interesting. But I'm trying to get more, and different stores have different kinds. So I'm trying. For now I have like five different. Yeah. But I thought I would like put 10 or 15 together, if that's not, if that's enough. No, but I don't. I actually buy fruit on a quality that, because here in Slovenia, some stores just, in my region, some stores just don't clean their vegetables and fruit, and it gets, how to say, it doesn't look fresh, but the quality could be good, but they just leave it there for a whole day or sometimes 2 days. I think that's only one store, and that bothers me, but they have these awesome things. So I usually go there because I did it like 3 times already, and I go there, and I take the bag for the for the fruit or vegetables, and I just look around. I look the people and slowly take the oranges out and just put it and put the bag into my bag. Not baggie, the tissue. So you can imagine me like doing that, and then I would just go to the to the cashier, and I would just, oh, these are just some how did I say, some rubbish that I collected. So I'm gonna take that with me, and usually they are okay. Nobody say anything about it. So but because they are, oh, these are the new ones, yes. But because they are so light, and I don't, when I take it out, I don't try to squeeze it back in because I think it's crinkled enough. Oh, this one is beautiful. I've never seen this one before because I was looking up, obviously not down. I was just touching it. So I touched everything. Well, all those that had this kind of thing on. And this has with gold. Oh my. Did I get those? I hope I had more. This is a cold one. Gold one, not cold one. Well, probably cold too, but I like this one too. So what I do, I actually iron them because OCD, but not really. So I do iron them so they are like neatly and nice, and I can stack them up. That is what I do. So I'll have to figure about the pricing and the quantity, because I just don't know. And I'm not gonna get the same one, the same each time. So they're probably gonna be different every time that I go to the store, because they have different. I think I was seeing other fruit too, like oh, pears. I think they have these too, but they were not in season, so they didn't have any pears. But the paper, even if you color the paper or something, I think the paper is very good, like the texture of the paper. Let me read the chat. They are awesome. Yes, I think that too. That's why I grabbed them. And my boyfriend is just looking at me and he's like, "What the heck are you doing? Why are you standing here?" And I'm like, "Can't you see I'm collecting stuff?" So yeah, I think he was a little bit embarrassed the first time. Yeah, it's mostly loose. Some are actually wrapped in the paper. So if we say a box is this high and this wide, then let's say 10 of the fruit is actually wrapped in this. And then I try to just lift the first box and try to, you know, take these in the second box. So Friday night. Oh my god. You are definitely in the future. So, I mean, I don't want to go to 6:41 right now. Really, I don't. Just because I didn't do anything today yet. So, I'm hoping I'm gonna do something. Yeah, 4:41. Um well, I'm trying even those, you know, bags from the bread bags, I think they're called. I'm trying to hoard those too, now and then, but they're mostly the same. And in the stores that I'm going, they are actually like this. Let me fold this thingy together. They're like this. So this is the paper, and in between it's plastic, and I hate that. They don't have those thick like grocery bags for bread. So yeah. Joe P, I don't have an Etsy shop, unfortunately. You know, Slovenia and all that, and not America, and the fee, and I'm poor as it is. I could just, you know, go cry in the corner or something. Either way, I wanted to say that I am using my Facebook group to actually post some, to have my shop open. But for now I have 5 items. I mean 4, because I've sold something. But I'll try to do more. But these bags, I'll have to think about it. How will I make them? You know, because I want to put some papers and stuff, because it's all foreign, and you know, and I hope that this is interesting for you guys. And if it's not, just let me know, or I'll know when nobody's saying anything about it. Variety pack, you want to buy some? Well, variety pack, okay, then I'll try to make some packs, but I have to iron them first, because I just cannot deal with this. I mean, if I can, probably somebody else cannot as well. It makes me, I don't know, OCD, obviously. I'll try to put as much, I'll try to iron everything that I have. Oh, this is a different one, look! Legamin. This is a really different one than before. And yeah, I think it's still fruit. It's not something else. And I try to take only clean ones because OCD. And I have another one from lemons. Oh my god, I have to iron these. So another one for lemons. And yeah. So I'll try to hoard more if possible, and I'm just showing you what I have. I don't know if this sticker is gonna go off, but it's a bit I mean, not glossy, but well, this is not gonna go anywhere. That's gonna stay with me. You see this one? They're all different and different shapes, and texture is pretty much the same. The quality of the paper is the same, I think. So I'll put this into my thingy because it's sticky. Maybe I can collage with this. I'll try to do that. Maybe that's gonna be good. And I tried to put this one because it had a border, like white border around. I put it onto orange paper, and I thought I'm gonna keep it the whole way, but then it didn't glue down very well, so I just cut it out. Yeah, that's for that. And let me put my thingy back. So I'll try to do that for you guys if you're gonna be interested. And these are just 2 tags that I made with, where is it? With this pile of beep, right? I don't know what that is. It's just something, but you know, not thrilled about it. But this is looking better, you know. You have a little bit of grass down here and a sea, and I can see a sunshine up here and a balloon going in that direction, south, you know, and the seaweed and, you know, all that. I am going to sew this up like these probably, or more neatly like this, you know. I didn't decide yet. Like this. But today I just wanted to make some more tags like these, and make a gardening pack as well with tags, and maybe I can find something else. Because I know that my mother is gonna make put a lot of flowers in as well, more than just what she brought me. So, and I even have something like these. This is plastic. And I even have something like this that you can actually put in the ground. So somebody can just make a hole up here, and I'm gonna leave this as it is. I'm not gonna do anything with it because it's plastic, and I like it just as it is. But it doesn't say anything in Ameriški slamnik. Yeah, maybe somebody knows these words, what they actually mean. Gigi, maybe? Huh. How are you, Gigi? Okay, then I can fold them. No problem, Joe P. You can do PayPal if you want to. No problem. I do have PayPal. Really? You don't? Just stickers? You have just stickers on the fruit? Well, they're I don't know why, but I'll try to get more, like I said, because Um, it's the paper. It's paper, you know. It's paper. Um, and I'm trying to think if I should make more of these. Let me see if the tags, the thingies, actually went a little bit straight straighter. So this was like this. I'm gonna put this aside, and I have few more of these, and my mom said she's gonna give me more because she doesn't know what to do with them, and it would probably go into the garbage, and I want to just keep it out of the garbage. So whatever that means, but I have a lot of tags, and this is actually what I cut off, and I think it's just black and white thingy, but I think it's nice. It's just some information about flowers, and it's like garden themed. Maybe I should do it like colors wise. I don't know why. OCD. Obviously. Oh, Katia was gonna like this. Oh, she really put a lot of flowers this year. And they're pretty. Wow. So I have quite a lot of these. And maybe I don't have enough for each pack to have everything in, so I'll think about it, and I will fussy cut more and do some, you know, stuff like that, and, you know, make it pretty. So I shouldn't iron anything. I should just give it as an option. Yeah. When Laura said she's making the gardening journal, I was thinking when my mother got that's gonna be perfect for her journal too. Yeah. If you do garden, because I know Swedes probably garden too, and you probably have similar stuff in there. But I'm not sure if in Sweden you actually have these Lidl, Aldi, and stores like that, or action stores. You'd probably know. You'd probably know, right? Uh, Miss Gigi. Yeah, she did. She has a lot of space, and she's planting a lot of stuff to actually get some bees and stuff. Because, you know, everybody has problem with bees. So she likes to put a lot of flowers, like nice looking and actually healthy stuff. Because she's making some stuff and teas and stuff. So, and this one is very beautiful as well. Plastic again. Clematis. Can't remember how you say that in English. Clematis. I think it's clematis. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just going to. This is dirty. This is not clean yet. And I am going to clean everything because it's plastic. So I'm gonna do soap and water, and yeah. And I do have more stuff like these. Just not flowers, but they are like blueberries and fruit, more fruit that she planted when she was here outside on the garden. So yeah, I'm gonna include those too. I have one tag because I already showed, but you know, you can see it twice, so it goes with the theme. This Blueberry, I said? Yes, blueberry. And I have to edge it. That's what it's missing for me. Or not. I don't know. Can't decide. But I have few of these kind of, I'm gonna make few journaling cards like these, and I am thinking to actually put, to find other stuff that I like, you know, those seed packets that you get, because they're usually cute, seed packets that you can buy, and if you use all the seeds, you can just cut it open and make a tag or something nice. Those would be very good. And if you have gloves, that you buy gloves and you have actually a thingy, you know, when the price is on, or it just say something about the gloves, or actually the gloves are on the thingy. I don't know how to say it. Oh god. About live video thing under, yeah. I am doing this stream with application. This application is actually let me see if there's a name. Nope, can see it right now. But this application is actually like in not even in beta. It's just in testing, and it's not even out. And it's the only thing that I actually that was working for me, because it has a flash thingy. So I was googling for what, like, I don't know, a bit of time, that if I have 1,000 subscribers, that I can actually do the stream through mobile and tablet and stuff. So per se, let's say that I can do, if I have that kind of amount of subscribers, that I can actually use my Android and iPhone stuff. So, because I don't, they just want me to use desktop and webcam, which is totally fudged, because my webcam is very low resolution, and I don't like that beep, because it's just not worth my time dealing with that, and it's not good. And if I cannot use my tablet, then I'm not doing videos at all, you know. And this is the only way actually to not use the YouTube app on your phone or on your tablet, or wherever you are, mobile thingy, but just use other apps. They even suggest some other apps, like, let me see if I can find that tab, because I have like thousands of tabs open, and I just can't find anything. So they advise you to actually additional, let me see, setup and encoder. Okay, I don't know why they do this. I don't think they have, I mean, yeah, it's true, a lot of news YouTubers actually want to start with live and stuff, and it's easier for us, and it's maybe not so easier for them, because they have a storage issue, you know, based on so many hours, that, you know, I can put, I put a video up for 3 or 4 hours. Laura does the same, and we're new YouTubers, and I don't know how they deal that with, you know, before, but now. So, okay, mobile encoders. You have Steam Labs, that is actually OBS, and you can use that. Anything other is for iPhone. Um, let me see. And you have a lot of PC software encoders, some hardware encoders as well. But what I tried Steam Labs on my tablet, but it didn't have the flash. I couldn't find any option for flash, so I just ditched that, and I did try two others, and they were no good. No bueno. And this one actually does lag, like for maybe 30 minutes, I think, already. But it's still good enough. Thinking of doing another live. Not sure when though. Like I said, what are you using, Rails? Are you using your phone or are you using your webcam? Probably your phone, because who's gonna use webcam on, like, what? 4 meters of cable from another room, or what? If you have a phone and tablet, you're good to go, or 2 phones. Right? Yeah, I would love to join. When are you going on vacations? On vacation, Rails? Maybe I should do a few of these though. Oh, then you're all good, Rails. You're all good. Good for you. I'm going to make something blue-ish. Let me use this one. Celulistna Mojina. What the heck is that? Either way. I don't use my phone. No. Woohoo. Are you gonna make live right now? Am I getting you? Is that what you meant? I'll probably use that. Oh, you have vacation now. Since today, I mean since tomorrow, basically, right? Oh, good. Well, whenever you decide, just let me know, and I'm gonna stop recording. I mean, stop making live, because I want you to have. This is not straight. I want you to have live, right? So I can watch you. And you have a webcam, so that's not gonna be a problem, which is good. I'm afraid what is Laura gonna say? She's gonna flip out or something. Okay, these are finished. Let me just put this away because I cannot look at this. Here. And these too. Oh, I made another mishmash. If I can call it like mishmash. This is what I today at 2 or 3 a.m. Oh, I understand. Like, I thought you you said you're gonna make it today. I mean, I got it like that. If you're not, then, you know. Just gonna cut a few more. Thought you said you were thinking of making it today. But other than that, yes, of course, think about making it. Make another life, because you're good at lives. And there is no space needed, right? You don't need space on your computer or anywhere, basically. So just go with the flow. I'm going to throw this away. I have enough of those. So I wanted to put this on. This is that text, yes. Here, I'm gonna start here. And I think I need to get another glue stick because this is empty, almost empty. I mean, it's empty. And this glue smells so good. I would just try to eat it. It smells really good. I don't know what it is because I don't think the other one, even though it's the same, it smells different. Like it's a perfume or something inside. Probably. I wish I would get more glue like this because it's just goes like a butter really nicely, and it sticks really good, and I can actually see what I put the glue on because I have that light above my hands. And I need my squeegee, the big one. Yes, let's do the big one. I got like 5 in a pack, different sizes for unbelievably 10 cents. So I got 2 packs, 2 pink packs. Oh man, 10 cents for something new. That's good. From the store. And I like this thick paper. This is, I think, the last page on the chapter of the book, because they're empty. I love that. Oh, good lord. I'm having a few... Lol. Okay, so... Thank you, Joe P. I am liking that mishmash much better than what I did before. Maybe because the colors go more together. And I was not thinking that much this time. For some reason. So... You guys have like... What? You have summer... No. Like... It's not summer anymore there, right? So you don't have a vacation for summer, is it? I thought it's already like, like we have, not winter, but that other word between winter and summer, you know, that other word. You probably know what I mean. I just can't remember. What I'm trying to do is just put something similar on what it's on the front, to coordinate with the colors. I like that to coordinate with the colors, so that's why I'm putting it like that. And I am maybe sometimes there's not gonna be always something for journaling, or I'm gonna put some gesso over it. I think I want to use this paper somehow, just the text. Or everything. Fudge it. Fall. Thank you, Miss Gigi. Thank you. I'm sometimes just, not... I know the word, but I don't, because I can't remember how do you say, how can you say it? And it's similar with Slovenian language, I know the word, but I cannot remember how you say it. So then I asked my boyfriend, can you please help me? How can you say that in Slovenian? Because I know the English word, ironically, but not Slovenian, so... That's how this cookie crumbles. How much is 10 weeks? That's like every 3 months ish. 3 months. Cool. Trying to think if how is the system in America and here, but it's so long for me. I mean, it's September, and then around November, yeah, we do have, but it's not 14 days, but it's, I think, a week or something, or not even a week. Few days, 2-3 days. Can't remember. Bad memory, I guess. I know we had a lot of nope, but I'm going to put it like this either way. I can never remember that, even when I was in school. I think I was asking my mom all the time. Like here. These squeegees are so much better than credit cards. Why? Because I've how do you say that? Like, I killed so many credit cards, they just break from the pressure probably. So this is very thick, so it's all good, and it's still bendable. So Miss Gigi, do you actually have the Lidl and Aldi and Action crafting stores there or not? Just Action is the crafting store. Others are just food stores and stuff. Food and stuff. Yeah, we do get the summer off for like 2.5 or 3 months. Other days are like before winter. I remember that time we have 1 week off, but that's, I think, it. Let me cut. Which I think the system in Australia is better. I would love to have every 10 weeks off, Even in shit. Okay. Even in university, we didn't have that much time. We usually had 1 week off, I think. every semester, though we had 2 semesters, so yeah. I think we had 2 semesters. Oh my god, my memory is gone. I think there were 2 or 3. Man, I'm bad, really bad. Not like it's 10 years when I was at college, or nope. This looks very nice. Let's do. Can I fit this onto this? Probably not. Ooh, barely. Yeah, no, not doing that. I am not squeezing on that paper. Oh, Squeegee, you here? Did you see my washi stuff? Did you guys see that? Made few yesterday. Today. This was from yesterday, yes. Oh, it's so behind, like, looks like 40 seconds. Hey, Laura! The Jersey Crafter! Good morning! You're late! I'm kidding. I know you've probably been up for, like, since, 4 and something. I think I should put my coffee on the stove. Bonnie and Clive rails. Because I've seen few Bonnies, and just to be sure. Well, Laura, I was showing my the papers. I know you didn't you were not here before, but I just wanted to quickly show you. If you want to see, raise your hand. But if you don't want to see, then post a banana. Banana. So it's up to you if you want to see the papers that I hoarded. Well, that's good. That's good for you, Laura. Finally, you've been sleeping more. Chin chin to your holiday. Or, yeah, I think that's the right sound. Okay, so I was showing the ones, first the one that I put it onto my paper and I semi-like it. So this is the paper that, let me just quickly say, we have oranges and lemons wrapped in a paper. In a box there are usually like 10, let's say 10 lemons wrapped in the paper. And the paper is something like this, you know, the lemon, my hand is lemon, and the paper goes around. And they are very different. So this is from a lemon, and the paper is, and then you have another paper that is, you know, and then you have another paper that is like this, which I like. And then you have another paper. This, maybe it's not from oranges. This is maybe from grapefruits. I don't know. Not sure. Because it's huge. And I can never get the same ones. So this stack was ironed. I put it under my iron and just made them beautiful and not cringy and manageable. And these ones are not under the iron. These are still in the bag. So I just got them out. And yeah, quickly showing them off. This is like a gold. I think this is still a lemon, but I know they have it for pears as well. So I'll have to get something for, have to check for pears. So I have a bunch, and all I need is to find more and to actually think about the price and the, you know, but I can always get different ones, so sorry for the crinkle. I'm trying to see if there's anything else in the baggie. I always get different ones, and I don't know if there's gonna be a repeat or not, but probably like not sure. So these are actually like it's not a parchment. It's basically like a tissue paper. Or this side is a bit glossy, I think, or I don't know, or is it? Maybe. I mean, the feeling is good, and let me see what the chat has been talking about. Well, like I said, Joe P, not all the fruit. We got loads of fruit in the baskets at the groceries, and they don't put the fruit out. They just leave it in the boxes, like original boxes, and some of the fruit, like let's say 10 in the box, they actually get a wrapper on them. Because I think this is the company's name or something, or just that batch. I don't know. But I know that the paper is awesome, and this is my third still, you know, so I have some. Just I don't know how much to pack and the price, so I'll figure that out soon enough. And you do? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think I like your rails, your school system better too. Because I would love to have every 3 months vacation for, you know, 2 weeks. That's so cool. That's really cool. What? The only thing that comes wrapped in paper is if you buy one single roll of blue paper? So you get a roll wrapped around with paper? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Maybe peaches and kiwi. Those things maybe get wrapped as well. I'll have to check because I can't remember, because I was hoarding these like winter time, so can't remember right now, but I'll check because maybe there are some like green ones and you know, nice ones too, like more interesting. Yeah, we meow. So you're trying to make a furry washi tape? Is that it? How many times can the cat go up and down to be naked? Don't know what Joe P is saying, but stats for the grades, how good they're doing, or I don't get that. Oh, did you just joined in, right, Laura? So I am not going to force you. I can do a quick what I did if you want to see that too. Again, for others again, but I'm willing to do it again. I mean, again, I'm willing to do it the fourth or third time. Jeez. If you want to see the tags, the journaling cards that I made, which are very very appropriate for your I wanted to say age. No, for your journal that you're gonna make. So let me just show them off again, because I'm proud of them, obviously. This is journaling card. You can journal, and it's stitched. That's stitching from yesterday. This is another journaling card, not stitched, but thinner, like not so wide. This is journaling card, but not botanical or anything. Another journaling card, Turkish coffee, you know, just played with it. This is, maybe you've seen already this, this is Sudoku. So if I just say it quickly, you finish the Sudoku. You turn it around and you write about it, about the Sudoku, how difficult it was, how you didn't finish it, and that you're never gonna play it again. And this is the same one, just have lines inside, behind. I made this tag. It's purpley, and this is not a tag, this was a postcard, but I think it's like for theme, it's good. And on the back is some gessoed page. This is just my first attempt of murdering this card. This is another postcard that I reused because it had some writing that somebody crossed out. Some journaling cards that I decided I'm gonna make a postcard out of them. And not quite finished, you know, text. Laura's gluing page tags. That's all that I have. Oh, and these are information about where to put the flowers when you put it into the in the ground, and how long they actually go, and you know. And I'm gonna put this as a tuck spot or something interesting. Maybe I should put a flower on the other side so it would be more interesting, because it's, you know, not so much space for writing. So that's all. I still have I have a few minutes. I still have these, you know, that I'm making, and I'm gonna make some for Acacia too. My mom gave me these, so I think some of these is quite good for your for anybody's garden journal, you know. And I have again, I'm showing what I already and this blueberry. I have more of this kind, so I'm gonna make more, but they're downstairs, so I just want to finish with flowers and then continue on with other stuff. And plastic, and to make it more chunky, and this, how did they call them, tags that you put into your ground. I think they're cute. This is actually yeah, it's plastic. So This has been going on with my crafting time, and I am trying to make as much as possible at the moment, and trying to reuse as much as possible, right? So I have stuff like this, and I'm gonna cut it down like I did with this and make a tag, right? My mom put all of the flowers and everything in the ground like 2 days ago. So, you know, she's gonna have a lot of nice flowers and such. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to get a Laura's washi tape. You know, the personal Laura's washi tape. Maybe from the cat. What do you mean you hate the jelly plate? Did you buy a new jelly plate and you don't like it? Well, for me, if you can put the color on and you can actually take it off with the paper and it spreads out really nice and you don't need to paint it on your paper and you don't need to use your brush, just brayer, that's good. The application is good. I don't know how it performs. I never had it. Probably never will, but you know. You have to try like again and again and, you know, 6 or 8 times a charm, so. Better than a book? Yeah, so I should just look at the journaling cards. I don't know where to stick them if I don't have a book or, you know, to put it somewhere. Or you meant like a book, like, botanical book. Those botanical things, they are beautiful though. But these are just packaging, you know. She bought the flowers and she thought maybe I can use it. This is the first time actually she brought the packaging to me. But like I said, you can use, I got an idea, so you can use anything for your journals. I was saying before, like, you buy a new pair of gloves or shears or anything, and you can put the like packaging label down and make a journaling card or just something to put it into your journal, or, you know, stuff like that. I think that's all collectible. Even, you know, mm, yeah, maybe I might make something like that someday. I don't know, but for now it's just, you know, I like to make embellishments a lot. But actually making a book and stuff like that or journal, that takes time, and I can get bored sometimes quite. So uh, Rails and Joe P said they don't want this to be ironed. What do you think, Laura? Should I iron this, or just leave it like this and fold it and go to town? You know, fold it, go to town. Because for me, this is more manageable. But I did only this of, I didn't do more than 5. So, that's good, I guess. These babies are probably dry. I don't know what the flowers are, but Bergenia? Bergenia. What the heck is that? They're beautiful. Whenever I come to my mother's garden, it's not a garden, it's probably more than a garden because she has um, a lot of trees, those fruit trees, and a hell lot of oh, not wines, no, grapes. She has a lot of grapes, man. She has like a lot of grapes and trees and stuff like that. So really full. Oh, you're gonna get yourself a coffee, and I just I'm gonna get myself a coffee too. That's just, that's just rude. I'll be back in a minute. So sorry, guys, but I just think that I need some boost. Either way, if you can hear me or not, I am talking. So you cannot excuse. So you cannot say that I was not saying anything. Always talking. Okay, I'm back. Put my coffee on the stove, so the water has to get hot, and it's not like mocha or anything like that. Even though I was making mocha yesterday. Oh, Laura's not here, so let's wait for Laura, because then I have to say it twice. So yeah, I'm really happy she actually saved this for me, because they're nice, man. These are cutoffs. So this is actually a box. This is actually a box, so it goes like this, right? And down here it's actually a pot and the flower, a rose inside. And I open it, and man, I'm missing one. Oh, I have to get that one up there. And I opened the flaps, and it was bothering me, the lines, so I stitched around, and it's looking much better. And I wanted to try how it looks if it's without the flaps, and I just put the flaps down. And I was thinking actually to make a collage type thingy, and a zigzag, on the line, and make a tag or something, or journaling card. So we'll see how that's gonna go, but just an idea if someone has a pretty stuff, and packaging, and I'm gonna make more of these tapes, even making something nice with this. Okay, coffee. Well, Joe P, you have to try it like 6 or 8 times, then you can actually get used to it, and get a feeling for it, I guess. I'm not saying from my experience, because I have none on the jelly plate department. Okay. Well, I would love to give it like an option, because if some people or a lot of people just wanted to get to have it crinkly, then 3 classes later. Well, what kind of wine are you drinking? Is it good? Is it red, white, what? Does it taste like? Does it taste good? Just that. I've been. Well, okay, then don't. I just don't want you to give up, Joe P. Okay, just don't give up. try it. Try to make it fun. Don't, you know, how to say, when I was trying to sew, I had problems, and I was not confident and stuff like that, and I was afraid. And I did it like 2 times, and then one day I had to repair my dress because it was opening on the seam, and it was quite a long seam, and I was like, okay, I can do it. So I tried it, and I kind of liked it how it went, and then I tried it again next time doing something else, and again something else, and you know. So you just I'm not sure what do you have problems with, more paint or too much paint, or you don't like the something. Just tell us what you don't like. What's wrong with it? Um, I'm doing crafts for 2 years, maybe not more. I've never done any crafts like this before, ever. Was not hoarding anything like that. Didn't have anything except this and this and some coloring pencils. So I'm new basically to it too. Um, my coffee is making, and when it's gonna be finished, I'm gonna be so happy. Cause I didn't I didn't sleep today, and I don't just want to go into my snail house and just fall asleep. Welcome back, Laura. I'm so late on the chat. Try to comment on everything. Oh, nasty wine. How can you drink that? Maybe you should put a juice into your wine, cause I mixed when I was smoking. I mixed juice and wine together, cause the wine was so ugh. But I was quite drunk. Like orange juice and what else? Mostly orange juice, yes. Or I cook it, and put some citruses inside and stuff. Um, Let me show you, Laura. You're online. You're watching my fingers now. The card shouldn't be very thick. The card shouldn't be like 20 cards together, or like this mat that is self-adhesive, that it's self-healing. Sorry. It should be something like a cardboard, and you turn it around. You see every corner, and you just stick it in. You stick it in good, and you just press. You actually have to see the paper inside, and you stick it in, and you press, and you repeat. But you have to actually see the paper inside, because if you don't, then it's not there. It's probably somewhere in some other groove, or I don't know. But the important thing is you turn it around and stick it in that. And it's so easy. I don't know. I think we have the same one. You just maybe, I don't have the branding on, but it looks like the same one. I always check that my paper touches the corner, and then I punch. Okay, but I know you have now that fancy thing that I'll see in 2022, maybe. So I am not going to. Maybe you already threw it somewhere out on the field. Cheers then, if you're gonna have a beer too. Maybe you should mix it together. I don't know if that's gonna be good, but. Oh no, Laura, 2 years, no, nothing more. I'll be right back. My water is bubbling. Making bubbles. My coffee And I don't have any cup. Where is my cup? Oh, hello, my cup. And it's so nice writing on it. And I am talking to myself, obviously. But I don't mind. Because it feels like, it feels good to talk to yourself. I'm practicing English. That's my excuse. What's yours when you're talking to yourself? At least I have some milk left. Because I would not be screaming if I wouldn't have any to put into my coffee. I know nobody can hear me, but I think you do. Here is raining. Raining the whole morning and evening, basically, all the time. I am trying to get a milk, so. And the kitchen is right next to my computer. I mean, our computers, because, and the tablet. If you can hear me, just raise your hand. Okay, got my coffee. This cup says, let me translate that. Give every day a chance that it's gonna be the most beautiful in your life. Something like that. It's very similar. Fluent in typo. I would love to learn typo. Where can I learn it? What do you teach? What do you teach? You didn't say, I think. Oh, this is another journaling card. Smaller though, but I have to do something about that because I see text beneath. So that's what I'm gonna do too. Welcome back, Joe P. Cheers. Coffee for coffee. Coffee time. Yeah, I think that too. My mom gave that to me for. She gifted me for my birthday. I don't know when. And even to my boyfriend, I think this was for my boyfriend though, because it's green. I have the blue one. And the blue one has that message about happiness. If you remember, I don't know how I translated it. You maybe remember and you're gonna put it down, but if you don't, it's all good. Queen of the typo, eh? What it was? Just go. Something like that. But I don't know to who. I don't know who was the victim of go, sleep. Yeah. I am wondering how much you guys are talking while nobody's listening. Do you guys say stuff like talking to yourself or just... Because sometimes I watch my boyfriend and he's like laughing out loud, like just scrolling down the forum and laughing. how important is for you, Laura, to actually have a journaling card that you can actually write on? You have like from 1 to 10. Is it very important, or because these are not yet, at least not journal. No, what do you mean I don't want to learn typo? Of course I want to. I know a lot of other languages like Python and what is it called? It's wet here. And PHP and stuff like that. So if typo is gonna give me a chance to learn something new, then sure, I want to know how to talk in typo. All the time, even in the groceries. You come into the grocery and I'm gonna take a bag. Because that actually happened to me. And maybe I should put this inside, or talking to yourself, thinking out loud, basically. Yeah, I've sent like, I'm going to say it again probably for I posted a message on Elizabeth's group and my group, so you could probably actually see about that. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you cannot do live with your tablet, Android, iPhone, whatever is mobile. You can do it with your desktop and your webcam. And I know you're gonna go, what? And I've been trying to make this live for an hour, and I actually downloaded an app. And I have a tablet, Samsung, and not iPhone or something like that. So this is actually experimental app. It's not even out yet. It's test app. And all the others that I tried were shit. Were beep. So I have to check what's the name of the thingy. But if you do the I was trying to find on Google Play encoder YouTube, something like that, and it actually popped up and it said it's experimental or something like that, unofficial, something like that. So it might not be stable. Okay. Hello, oh, make some cat washi tape. That's gonna make them calm. Kazia, how are you? Welcome. Joe P. Look, let me just say it like that. I was in a college doing the program that I was doing was computer and informatics, so computer science and informatics. So I know the language typo, but I don't know it that well because obviously I don't use it as much. So, I have to learn it because it's hard to learn the typo because I don't use autocorrect, and cheers to that. It's changed, yeah, basically it changed overnight because I was live yesterday, and today when I wanted to do the live, I got that error. I could do the recording, but I couldn't do live with YouTube application. So yeah. Well, not right now. Laura, you have to actually figure out what you think it's can work for you, if encoder actually can do for you or not. Can you download it if it's for tablet, iPad and stuff? I don't know if it's supporting, okay? And whenever, if you do get this kind of the app, it's gonna be lag for like 30 to 40 seconds at least, I think. Maybe if I put a clock on, let me see, because it annoys me very much though. Very, very much. So I'll do, what is the better way to do it? Stopwatch, timer, stopwatch. I'll do stopwatch. Maybe I can see it, but I'll have to wait until I can see my screen. So it changed overnight, yes. Or does that not apply to Apple products, perhaps because I use Apple? Apple is shit. Sorry, honey. Apple is shit. Apple uses Dell's products inside and just charge you much, much more for it. And the storage. No, I'm not talking about the storage at all. But they just rip you off. That's my opinion, and it's gonna stay my opinion. And you know, but um use Apple. I don't mind, but I know I'm not gonna. But I'm just wanting to say. I just wanted to say that I think it's for Mac. Same thing. Same thing. Let me see how long it's gonna take. 7 seconds. Maybe it's less. Yeah, I think it's less. Like 10 or 20 seconds, not more. Now I think I'm saying something about the Apple, and Laura's gonna go crazy. Thank you, Rails. Yeah, 30 seconds. I had a feeling. It's like 30 second to 35 maybe, because sometimes I think it's more delay, which annoys me immensely. And if you have very bad Wi-Fi, it might not work very well. But I tried 3 apps or 4 apps. Ugh. The other apps that I tried, they had a delay, and whenever I was talking, if it break, the voice was breaking. I don't know if it's the same here, because I went on online and live, and I didn't stop the recording and check, so have no clue. And this app actually can make your flash go light. I don't know, Han. You try to do encoder YouTube, just that in your store, and you'll see what you're gonna get. But let me see. I know there is something for you, but you'll have to try if it's even working. So for Steam Labs, it's for Windows, iOS, and Android. Steam Labs. Sorry, but it sucks. It sucks for me. Okay, so maybe it's the only thing for you that is gonna work. Check if you can get that. And another thing is Wirecast Go for iOS. Try Wirecast space Go. Wirecast space Wirecast Go. Jeez, I'm making it difficult. So Streamlab or Wirecast Go. Let me just copy this. Keyboard. Keyboard. My love. Where are we? This one is for iOS, and this one. Lag, yeah. Fuck. For Android, you can have Steam Labs. It does work, but it's shite. And the, oh my god, what am I using? I'll try to Google, okay? Um, encode, YouTube, Google Play. Because I know it's something, I can't remember. I've checked, but I didn't put it down, you know, on the paper. I should. Um, I'll do it again. Oh, what? I know how the icon looked like, so maybe I can find it like that. Um, no, this is a shite thingy. Shite. Stream elements. It says it like that, but you have to log in and on both, even on stream. What it was? Where is my window? Um, maybe you can do Streamlabs as well. Sorry, maybe you can do Stream Elements on iPhone as well, but have no clue if it's stable or if it's not stable. Didn't find any information or any comment because nobody posted anything, and you know. So you do take time and check. I think the live is only restricted if your channel receive. No, Acacia. If you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you're not available. You're not allowed to actually do live with your mobile devices. You can do live with your webcam, no problem. There is no problemo. Just not with mobiles. Yeah, you download the app. Which one did you download it? Yeah, don't use the YouTube app. Use the apps that I like Steamlabs or Wirecast Go. On both, on all three of them, you have to log in with your mail from YouTube and password. So you'll have to log in with that, and you'll have to give access to your camera, to your stuff. Okay. That's what you'll have to do. And you'll have to have a good connection, so mobile connection has to be good. Because you can do encoders, they're good, but I don't know why they did that though. Because it's like, it's not logical. I mean, for me, if the problem is that they don't have enough servers, then yeah, that's logical, but I don't think. They're Google, come on. Yeah, you live stream from the app. Um, whichever app did you like, Streamlabs or. But like I said, it's not gonna be instant because with YouTube app, it was like maybe 10-second delay or maybe something like that, but not all the time. No, Joe P, you can still do it. You can still do it. Just the problem is, yeah, they didn't announce it, and they do have some kind of support. What you can do, you can still share your screen. You can do whatever you want, but like I said, I think the issue for them is the storage. Because if I do like 10 hours per day, every day, a video, live video that it's not actually going onto my computer, onto my devices, uploading there, and it's directly uploading onto their servers, then that means that if it's a lot of people that's doing that every single day, new people, then that makes it very hard for them to, to actually store the data, because it's a lot of. I mean, when I do 1 hour video, it's like 4 gigabytes, or sometimes 5 gigabytes. So it's enormous. Even though it's. Romeo says we can get webcam and new computer, but that will take a bit. Well, look, Laura, just try with an app. Maybe Romeo can help you. Try with an app. It's actually, you can see it's working. So maybe you could try the Stream Elements too. It's for Twitch and YouTube. So try more apps. I mean, for me, I'm really Stream Elements is good for me. Okay, I can say it's the best for now. So that's my personal opinion. For last 120 minutes. Okay, that's my opinion. Um, what's wrong with the computer? You didn't tell me. You said nothing about it. You said internet is not working, but you don't tell me what the heck is wrong with it. What the heck? Is it not rebooting? Is it not even online, or what does it do? Or what does it not do? Because most of the time, computers are most of the time computers are simple. Yeah, try with an app. So the first thing that I can recommend you, if you can find it on your play thingy, in your store, Stream Elements, and it's all the apps are for free. Nothing you can buy. Just Apple has the thing for storage, which is totally bullshit. But I have so much storage that I can make 10, 20 hours of, if maybe more, of actual video in high resolution, and you can probably not do that. And I can still have a lot of pictures on, which for me, Apple is rape. Okay, just let's put it like that. For me, Apple is rape. Sorry. Stop connecting to the internet. Okay, maybe you need to reset the network thingy. What kind of Windows do you have? Like Windows 10, Windows 8, 7, what? XP? That was a good one though. Maybe I should start crafting more and stop talking about Apple. Cause it's just too much money to their pockets. But I'm pissed because they rip people off. That's all that I am. And don't get me wrong. And I hate seeing people paying for something that it's not even. That's all. That's all. I'm just. I'm just. Okay, if it's 7 or 8, you know how that it's. Does Romeo know? It's like maybe you just need to troubleshoot it one time, or you have to check the connection thingies. If it's laptop, it might be possible that Wi-Fi is not on, or if you're using a cable, then it's might possible that the port is disabled. You have like 20 stuff that could go wrong that you didn't do, and they just happen for some weird reason. You press lightly some button and it just goes XY. Because it's user friendly. Come on, man. I mean, let's just agree to disagree. You just like Apple because you know it more because you started with maybe Apple, and or but I mean, okay, I'll just drop it. he ordered the camera, the webcam. Is it good? Because my camera supposedly should be good, and it's not like 1080p. It's not. It's junk of a bullshit. Where you are? Come back. Come to mama. Look, I'm gonna show you, and it's bullshit. It's like, it's too bad I didn't try it before, cause I didn't even check it. That's my bad. It says 1080p. It says right here, but you get a picture like bad quality, bad, and I am not using this this crap. When I received this tablet, and I have actually checked because that's usually what I do all the time. I check how good of a quality of a video and pictures are, and I was amazed. I said, "Oh my God!" I showed it to my boyfriend and said, "Look, this is my thing for making videos," and I was so happy. And I actually can upgrade it to I think is 128 gigabytes, the maximum. So yeah, Logitech doesn't tell you much, but you have to check the specification, hon. You have to check that. And I think Romeo knows what I'm talking about. I think her internet is working though, so router doesn't. I don't think it's the problem, and she can probably connect to Wi-Fi, and the internet on Apple is working, so I don't think the router is the thingy. I think it's the computer. The computer has a block, or sometimes something was disabled on the computer. But the problem is I cannot teleport to you, Laura, to actually help you, because I look, I would love to help you. It's bugging me that I cannot help people that, I really want to. It was a 20 camera? What is that? 20 what? From 2020? From the future? Are you trying to say he bought a camera from the future? Can I go through it? It's gonna be there tomorrow? Yeah. I mean, if you learned apple, honey, apple, if you learned apple, you can learn oranges or grapefruit or whatever you want, cucumbers, if you learned apple. Because you're a very, very smart person, and there is no way that you could not learn anything else. But, maybe even Dell maybe has, but I don't know. I just, you can get, if you want to have a Mac, you can get Ubuntu or something like that it's actually open source. $20? Joby, probably not, but I have a camera for 1080, and it's not 1080, it's actually much, much worse. Like, I think it does like 480, and it's bad. It's bad, and it's just bad. You can learn anything, honey. Anything that you set your mind on, like math. You can learn math if you want to, Laura. I'm telling you right now, you can own it, but only if you want to, right? So, I have no clue how much you're paying for Apple right now and the storage, because I have so much storage, I don't know what to do with it. And I would love to share stuff, but I can't. And I actually had a phone. This is my current phone, the old one. I have a new one too. But I'm too lazy to actually put my data on. And I have it for like probably 6 months already. Oh my, that's very long. I should do it. So what I wanted to say is, I had my older Sony phone, and I actually gave it away to somebody that actually owns, that doesn't have a phone, and her husband actually has iPhone, the old one, and they have problem with storage. They could not take pictures, they could not browse, they could not do anything on that phone, and they don't have a computer. So I've sent it to America, and I sent her my phone, my old phone, Android, and it was working perfectly. And I didn't know what to do with it. It was just here, and the battery is very good and everything. It was probably, I was using it for 1 year or year and a half, and I'm just trying to say that she got used to it with no problems. So you just flip around, you just try things, and you learn. It's no big deal, and it's very similar to iPhone. Not that big of a deal. I know you don't want to learn math. I know you don't care about math, but I'm trying to say that if you want to, you can. $99 per month. $99 per month for what? For actually having a 64 gigabytes of storage, or for actually have like 10 gigabytes of storage? Tell me that. And for how many apps that you can actually have on your phone? Because I can have and I have them. Maybe you don't need a new phone. Maybe you just need a tablet, okay, honey? You don't need a new computer. Maybe you need just a tablet, Android tablet. I would take this one down, okay? And try it with that. Get a tablet that has a good... This has 8 pixels of... 8 million pixels of camera. So, something like that. And this one is actually, I think, 170 euros. This same Samsung, because I was looking on the internet because I wanted to buy it, but then I got it for it was gifted to me. So get something like that, okay? Oh, iPad. Well, apples and rape, so that's kind of how I feel. Feeling numb yet? I hope she's okay. Oh, I am not talking about a lot. I mean, just, some small things. Trying to educate peeps. um... That's a good question. I never tried it before. I don't use the mail except for the mails. But as far as I know, right, you can do it over the phone and over the desktop. So let me Google that if you're if you really want to know right now. How to use, what did you say? Google. Video call or video call probably, right? Okay, start a video call. I can link you basically, so me and English, two different things. Joe. Here you go. 50 gigabytes. Wow. And you still have to delete the photos. That's sad. Well, probably Romeo has iPhone too, right? So he's gonna have 50 gigabytes of storage on his platform. If you ever think about changing. But that's up to you. I cannot do anything. How can I call you? Rails, I have to read the chat. So I'm not skipping. Cool. Laura, cool. How much do you pay now then? Before it was 99, and if I divide that, it's like 12 per year. For me, that's still money. I mean, for me. It's okay, Laura. It's all good. My feet are cold, but other than that, I have my coffee. Oh. My phone plan is, if anybody wants to know, I pay 15, no, at the moment 21 for this beautiful phone that I didn't even, fix it up. For myself, I didn't put my data on. So, I pay 21 and I have 30 gigabytes of internet in Slovenia or international, and I have everything free for calling and free calls to union countries. So free calls to union countries, and what else? Can't remember. That's about it, I think. And my storage card is I think it's 28 gigabytes. And I think on the phone is like 16 plus my storage on the card. Call me. Anytime. He has an Android and you don't like it? Why don't you use his phone? Use his phone more. Learn the phone. $2.99 per month. Okay, that's like $36 per month, per year. That's quite a lot. That's still quite a lot. Because I pay for my card. I think it was like $25 for 128 gigabytes. And my phone was $6, and I paid 21 euros for 2 years, and then I pay only I think it's 6, and then I pay only 15 for just for my plan, because I'm paying off the phone, so I think it's 6 euros per 24 months, so it's 144. And yeah, I think the Huawei, it's very good phone for me at the moment. Cheap for me in the moment. Yeah, paying for data. I mean, when you go over 1 gigabyte, but I think you should have like Rails. You should probably have different plans because I used 1 gigabyte of data like 5 years ago. So I don't think that it's that bad down there. And I've got like 30 gigabytes of that I'm not using. I cannot use 30 gigabytes in 1 month for that data if I'm, and I'm always on my data, always. And I'm just talking and not crafting. What about that? Where's my ruler? I should go to sleep, when I had a chance. Now it's too late. If I go to sleep now, then I'm gonna have a night shift. Somebody see my ruler? Because I was spanking myself with that, like on my hands, and where the heck? Found it! Yeah, I am a bit sleepy. But I cannot go to sleep, unfortunately. It's not a choice for me today. Because I have to go back to the cycle. And if I go to sleep, then I'm gonna sleep till I will not wake up. These are not so beautiful, but I'm still making a card, journaling card. I need to get my socks on. Just give me a second, because my feet are gonna freeze. So, what is everybody doing? Here's my socks. Yeah, yeah. You have like Twitch because you don't use, and oh, we could do Twitch, man. I'm on Twitch too. Twitch and YouTube. So you should log in with your YouTube everything, and give it permission to everything, and stuff like that. What do you do with her phone every 2 years? Rails. I think Romeo bought her webcam, so I don't know. That was a quick purchase, I think. It's probably 6 in the morning, so very, very fresh purchase. Maybe they can cancel it if iPhone is working fine. Oh, Rails. Okay, I get it. I had like 3 gigabytes, and I was always on the YouTube, and it was like 4 days, and I didn't have any data anymore. So now it's like a lot, and I don't use it, and I'm on YouTube all the time. You know. So I am not just a hoarder, but a bit obsessed with it, definitely. So when I was learning how to like sewing the dresses and stuff and whatnot, whatever, recycling and sewing, because I like that part very much, recycling and making something new out of it. Like I was talking about curtains, that I wanted to make myself a dress out of curtains, but I still didn't do it because I don't have a space. I don't know where to put so much fabric and cut it out, make pattern and stuff. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm trying to say that I was at the point that I didn't have any content anymore to watch. And again, that happened with me this year when before I start making videos, that I didn't have any content to watch. I was all the time I on the I watched every video, because I do go watch back in time on channels of people and see all the videos that I like, that are interested to me. But yeah, but now that I have less time, because I do lives and I do more crafting, maybe. I'm more busy, and now it's actually that I have a lot to watch. So whenever I go to bed, I just open the YouTube, and I could be staring at that screen for months. Take care, Jopie. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for all the joy. See you later. I was just talking. Oh, well, that's very nice of Romeo, I have to say. He's I can't find the word, but he's in the moment, if that means anything. It's like if you have a problem with something and you struggle with it, he's gonna help you. Like, if he has time, probably that time, he's gonna come to you and help you out with something that you struggle with, or the shower breaks down. He's gonna probably help you and fix it up for you before you go to take a shower, I guess. Because yeah. Let me just put the link in. I'm not even sure if Laura, you want my link on your site anymore, on your lives anymore. So you'll have to notify me about that, because I don't want to get annoyed, like annoyingly. I can hear the birds outside. They're so loud, man, so loud. I think they're in our roof, like on the edge of the roof. So there's that. There goes money. Less crafting supply. Not that I buy much, but that's. Yeah. I mean, well, whenever my boyfriend has a problem or somebody else has a problem, I want to help, I'm always there to help. So there isn't a lot of people like that are always prepared to help, and try to, and they're happy when the other person is happy, and, just that. Well, I'm just, I am slow on the actual crafting. I'm more on the chatty side right now. It looks like I didn't have much sleep, obviously, but if I use a sticky note for a background, I mean for the journaling part, let me see, because I have a bunch, and I'm still, if I go into a cheap store, I buy the pads like this. If they have different colors, I have, I think, 2 or 3 of these, but they were like 50 cents. Can you imagine 50 cents for 2 pads like this? Pooh, that's awesome. Oh, and this glue smells so good. It's like a, I don't know how to say it, but I should put the glue here. Either way, you guys just chat away. I think it would be better for me if somebody would, like, talk into my ear what people are saying, or if I would get a program that would actually read the screen off and all the typos. Oh, that would be... The typos should be like, you know, they should be corrected by the program. That would be amazing. That would actually be thing. I am not doing something like that. No passion for that at the moment. Sheesh. And the lights are on. Where did I miss the conversation thread? I love chatting too. Indeed. Like I said, we should try to make a call, at least a video, not a video call, at least a normal group call that is provided by Facebook, and that's good for me if you guys are able to do that, because I really hope someday that's gonna happen. Yeah. You know what is the best deal? You wanna know, Laura? Getting German books, freshly printed, you know, different paper, I think 2 or 3 different kind of papers. One book, 10 cents, 10 cents, and I got more than 40 of them. And one book, 10 cents, pocket book. You know, crafting, eh? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a deal. That's a deal. I paid around €4 for all those books, and I had 2 bags of books. Oh my god! And my boyfriend was helping me, so because I couldn't get out of the store with all those books. They were so heavy, and I still store them in those big bags. So yeah, that's a win. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but I am giving some. I think I need more of the. I'll cut this sides down. Ooh, maybe this could be good. So yeah. Hi, Vanessa. Welcome. I'm a bit chatty today, so hope you guys don't mind. Take your time, Laura. Take your time with your with the apple. Hope it's sweet. Have no clue if Yahoo is. I've never used Yahoo, even though I don't know where people are using Yahoo. That's probably American, because people here in Slovenia mostly use Gmail at the moment. Before, it was like internet providers. How would I say, domains for emails. So if that means anything to you guys. But like I said, Facebook actually provides to have a group call, to have a group video call, to have a group voice chat, to have a group, you know, writing space. It's cool, man. That's cool. That's just cool. And I think it's same with Skype. I used Skype a lot when I was younger, and all those Ventrilo and all those. If you like it, you could use Discord as well. Discord is cool too, though. I was just cutting on my ruler. No, I'm dulling my blade. Shite, I hate that when that happens. I'm chatting too much. And yeah, we used the. I mean, I still use the. I just said it. And Discord. But if live thing is will not be so much available here, I might go to. I mean, I'll see if I don't know. If it's just going to be for videos, for live videos, I might go Twitch, you know, do the Twitch. I didn't try it yet, but even though I have account there because I was gaming, um, and I wanted to do a gaming stream, but then I decided that somehow I'm gonna be a crafter. That's not logical at all, but you know, what the heck. And so that's why I have like Twitch account and Discord, and I still use Discord, like I said. So and Discord is for what is with that Hangout? I don't get it because if you don't use the Gmail, then you cannot do Hangout, can ya? If you're not a Google supporter, then you know, there's that. But I still don't know what is the charm in Hangout though, because I like Facebook stuff better. Or you know, I think you can do even Skype thingy. Maybe there is something for making a video through Skype for YouTube. Probably somebody made some plugin or something. I don't know. Didn't check. Oh wow, this looks pretty nice. That's them. I'm gonna put this. No. So, what is going on? Tell me, tell me, guys. What are you doing? What are your plans for today? It's Friday. It's 12:46 p.m. here, and my feet are freezing. And I think this is not straight. It might possibly be straight, but I'm just seeing double or triple. I don't know. I was not sleeping. I have to say that. Um. 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 Yes. Um. Well, like I said, Rails, if you ever want to do a group chat, just let us know, and I'll try to make Laura, you know, in the mood for group chat. Like I have to do that, right? And yeah, we can do that. But I think more than 3, like, okay, maybe 4 it's okay, but more than 4 is usually I tried more than 4 in one one video call. It's just, you know, you have to have maybe a push to talk button like Discord has for whenever you want to speak, or whenever because it takes a lot of background noise. Just that. So if yeah. So 6:47 p.m. a.m. What? Is it a morning? Is it a beautiful morning like here when it's raining all the time? At least today. And I am trying to work on my pronunciation very much. I'm trying to be more sorry, I've clicked on you know, Facebook, and then I can get really quiet because I read all the messages and stuff. Um. Oh my God! Up to 12 people. Come on, that's just absurd. I mean, how can you imagine the group of 12 is gonna actually communicate if you want to say something? If you that's just too much. Even in Discord, when the people have push to talk, it's if all at the same time want to talk, or that's not so nice. But if they're just there to listen, or participate on, listening, then that's fine. I'll make more of these tags, but I don't think I can fit the paper here. So, but I love using this. Maybe I should. Yawn. Okay. That's not the end. That's not the end. No, no, no. I am not going anywhere yet. Oh, my tablet says 50%. I was always calling my tablet since I was listening to Laura's lives, cuz she's iPhone, iPad, and I was saying all the time that the tablet that I have, it's iPad, and my boyfriend got so annoyed one time that yeah, that happened. I if anybody has any comic books in English, I would love to buy them or something. For my brother, because he's trying to get some, at least one or two, that's fine. Comic books, or if there is some free comic books, that's good too. Just putting it there in the open. And oh my God, I forgot about these. Oh man, why I always do that to myself? I just make things and then put it under something heavy, and then it sits there, and weeks and months go by, and I just forget about it. And when I want to put something else under there, then I can actually see what I did. That's the same like I put something under my mat and I just forget about it. Oh my God, where are you getting all that information? It's just that's enormous numbers. That's enormous numbers, massive. Hello, Miss Gigi. We are talking about the Hangout and Facebook calls, basically, because we want to chat at some point, I hope, in the future. And I said it before that I think more than four, that in one conversation it's probably too much. And then Vanessa said that it's like it's able to get it up to 50 people in one call on Facebook. And I'm like, what the heck are you gonna do with 50 people on? If they all have microphones, then just run. It's gonna be like a zombie apocalypse. 50 people. Come on. That's a lot. So what I have here, it's the things that I was coloring. If you remember, probably not, but if you don't remember, just check my videos, because I do have some pretty nice videos for all the people that are joining now or watching now. Because I know the stream today wasn't just, it was more like everything else, but just not about the stream, that what I'm doing, because I'm a bit sleepy. Okay, so I'll try to use some of these and stop. And I did look, just look, because now these are not, well, some of them are fun and double-sided. I love those. And I don't even know if you can see it that well, because my eyes, when I'm seeing this, they're just lovely peachy colors. Not a peach color, let me be clear. Just nice colors. Okay, let's just go with that. Nice colors. And I wanted to have some, I didn't do by color, but I wanted to have some pink. Let me just do random. Shite. Who's gonna care except me? And I probably not gonna even have a garden journal, because if I make a garden journal, then that's gonna be for my mom. If someday in the future, 20 years from now, because I don't know if I can sustain that pressure. So I wanted to show you, because I already have this paper here, that I made some stenciling, and it's a new thing that I did, so I am going to show you in a future video in few years from now. And I wanted to show you that I will try to use this up for stuff that oh, I love this one, don't you? Yeah, what she was saying. And this one, I love it. This was my first one, my first love. And this is my stamp, and stenciling, and the colors are just right. I think Asia would like it as well. And the other side is just blah. This one is very nice. 50 babble, yeah, crafting. Oh my god, yes. That would be like, my head would probably explode if 50. Oh my god. Well, you mean, Vanessa, you can actually listen to a podcast, or, to some people, or they have like 6 people on, or they're watching a stream, or, something. And 50 people is a lot, so it's like a conference. It's like a 2 or 3 classes of little kids. They're very, very loud. Yeah, exactly, Rails. I'm like, 4 people for me are maximum. It's hard, even in the chat. It's hard for me to now our 6 people are watching, and it's hard even for me to cope with the chat. So I like this though, even though it's orange and yellow. But I was thinking I don't think anything here is appropriate for maybe this blue. Excuse me. Sorry. So I will just put this aside, and just so you know, I was making this for junk journals, so that's why some are double-sided, and whenever I'm gonna be more whenever I'm gonna have more juice in myself, I'm gonna do more. This notes from Bauhaus, they are actually from the, oh, give me the word, not the workshop, where you buy your tool and such. Oh, my brains. So I hate this part that is red, and I like this part that is actually sectioned like this, and you actually have lines to write. I think it's just, I need more coffee. Oh my god. Hello, Shudder. I'm not sure if I pronounced your name correctly, or your nickname. Shudder. Yeah. Oh, you love the orange and yellow. Which one? The first one or the with the red circles? Which one is it, Laura? Do I need to remind you which how they looked like? You like orange rails? Then look, I'm gonna give you as much orange as I can get, okay? I should make some papers with orange, you know. Is this orange for you? Just give me the thumbs up or the thumbs down on the chat if this is orange for you. Rails. Hardware store, thank you very much. Okay, Ash. Okay. Hardware store, yeah. Those are from hardware store. Where are you from, Ash? And I'm really slowly putting stuff in my Facebook shop that is going so slow for me. For some reason, I just I feel like I don't know, the stuff that I do, maybe the prices are too high, or people are not liking the things, or I should try to make more sets or something. So I'm trying to think what to actually do with that, or should I just put everything down? So I'm not sure yet. But for me, if I think like, you know, I would probably not buy just one bead or one thing. I would try to buy more stuff at one time, I think. But I have to say, if somebody buys one bead, I'm not gonna put one bead into a package or an envelope, let's say thicker envelope, bubble envelope, and I always do, like, I always go up to the maximum weight of the package or envelope, or, you know, letter. So goodies and all that, it's always there, and I try to personalize it as much as possible. Because I know that people that get personalized things, they will actually use them. Like, you know, if you just get the random stuff, then it's like 50-50 chance that they're not gonna use it, because, you know, just that. And it's always nice to actually see stuff. I'm just sharing my group link. Neighbor? Oh, you guys know each other. Oh, yeah, she's from Finland. Okay. Well, welcome. I am wondering what brought you here today. How did you find me? And I hope you're liking the stream. Because my name of the stream is not good. Oh, poor Rails. Well, maybe Rails. I know it's expensive, but even for me, it's expensive. But I'm really glad that I live in Slovenia. You know, that I'm actually up here. So maybe you should travel, or you should move, or even though it's expensive, if they invent a really cheap teleporter, then I'm sending you something like that, okay? So you can teleport yourself and all of your belongings to some place that you want to go, and, you know, that you want to live there. Because you're gonna have a winter very soon now, I think. You're drunk and you probably love it down there. I know that for sure. You probably like it down there, don't you? Corner for a corner. You see, Laura? Jumper. This one isn't that nice though. So I didn't push it in. Well, good enough for now. I am going to use these pieces of stuff. Oh, I was thinking about something more pink. Oh, that's good, Ash. That's good. I hope you like to craft though, because I mostly have crafting tutorials and such. You know, I am not doing anything else much. I wish I could listen to someone. Yep. Don't you guys wish to listen to someone who yaps all the time? I wish I could, even though it's very early in the morning for some yappers. But that would be fun, right? Where is the yapper when you need one? I'm pretty close to falling into a light. I don't know what I don't know what I wanted to say, but yeah, falling somewhere. I think I'm gonna cut this off. So Laura, did you try it yet? Cool, Ash. I'll check it out. I always go back and like check my videos, and I try to click on people that are in my how does Laura says people in the box thingy. So I try to go over that list and check the people if they have any content. That's what I do. I quietly observe people and check if they have a content whenever they actually come and say hello to me. So I am weird like that, yes. And that's why I have so much content right now at the moment to actually watch. And because if the content is interesting and I want to see it, oh man, and I want to see it, then I want to see it. I don't want to crafting, but I actually want to look at it and watch it, you know. And that's when it gets good, whenever I'm in bed and doing nothing and watching you know, the screen, and my fingers are sticky as I've been eating something sticky. Where's my thingy to wash my hands? And yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. I have no clue what I was saying, but exactly that. So but that webcam probably works on oh, Romeo's gonna take the computer with him, right? Well, if you would show me your computer on your app, you know, that I would actually see it, you would call me and I could maybe try to, you know, guide you what to click and what not to click and how to click it with left or right button, or, you know, um, that's a one option. I really love this. This with red, ugh, ugly. This, beautiful. Oh, I have to trim it down. Oh, heck. Well, not that beautiful, but we're going there. Too beautiful, right? My glue is open. That's not good. That's never good. That's never good. I'm talking too much today. Can you see? Can you hear? Let me find a purple one, because I'm sick of that cutting the same thingies. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Finally, right? This is the. This is probably going to be the part 2 of that. Oh my, garden tags. And I didn't go to sleep yesterday. I mean today. I mean yesterday. And I am a bit tipsy or something. I am something, definitely. So my coffee is not really working as much as I thought it's gonna be. You know, that I'm gonna be chill and stuff. Chill. I am chill. Not awake. I am not awake. Semi-awake. So I'll take this purple one because I like the purple on purple. You know, purple goes with the purple and purple. Yikes! I have so much stuff around me. So I'll trim this. Please, people, don't be OCD like I am. I'm trying to make a straight edge so I can just line into a straight edge. Obviously, that's the idea that I, you know, in my head. That's that. My beauty sleeve, she's probably gone somewhere into Australia, or, you know, it's not that time. When in Australia probably is gonna be like 12 or 1 a.m. Then I'll probably go to sleep. But it has to be like in Australia that time, you know. Probably Rails is confused as fudge right now, eh? If I go to sleep at 1:13 p.m. in the afternoon, I will sleep the whole day, and then the cycle doesn't move for me, and it gets worse because you know, I have things that I have to do next week, and if I cannot be awake at this time, then that's no good, and I have to do those adult stuff thingies, and, you know, it's just how it is. It's all good. It's no harm to me, you know. Nothing. It's all good. So I'm just sleepy and cranky, or maybe, or. But I'm crafting, you know, slowly and slowly, and trying to push a little bit more. Too much. Going back. There. So that's all that it is, and this glue is good. So who actually can go to an action store in Europe? Who can actually go to the action store? I think it's in France and Germany for sure. Poland and What else? I think it's in 2 more places, just I don't know where. But I think it is. I think. Think. 7:14, yay! I was trying to convince my boyfriend to actually go to sleep at 10 and to actually wake up at 4 or 5, and he was like, oh no, that's not gonna work. And I was like, well, you have to try it because your energy cycle and all that is fudged, you know. He's going to sleep at 2 or 3 a.m. Today he went at 3 a.m. and he got up at 8. And he's always so sleepy at work. He's like a half zombie, even though he has CPAP. CPAP. I think that's how I pronounce it. Come on. So, yeah, he has to do something about that. And I think if he would like watch movies at 4 or 5 a.m. and then go to work at 8, then that would be better. I think that would be better for his, you know, his system, because I think you get more sleep in with those hours from 9 to 1 a.m. That's what I heard. And when I was practicing that few days ago and few months ago, it was amazing. It's really, for me, it's amazing to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. Just good. Just good. Lunchtime here. Need to go. See you. Have a great day and bon appetit. Bye-bye, Gigi. Later. Yeah. I have to just convince my boyfriend to just try it out because, you know, come on. For 14 days, you can try stuff out so you can see how it works for you, right? If you want to, though. If you want to. So I said to him, you can still play with Americans at 4 p.m. You can do that. Our time. And 4 p.m. our time, that is like 10 p.m. your time, and people are still up and playing games and such. So he can do that if he wants to. I told him the whole plan and what he can actually do, and I know he likes to play with Americans because, you know, and if he goes to sleep at 4 or 3 a.m., then that means that the time there is 10 what? What? Yeah, it's the same time. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. But he goes to sleep when people come to play online, you know. So, that's that. Is that straight? Has to be. Just seeing double. Sorry for just yapping about nothing important. I am just recapping the today's stuff, and you know, my brain is have that, so I'm trying to wake it up, and maybe I need somebody to talk to, or you know, or just for me to talk so my brain doesn't shut down. But I'm yapping because of, you know, my brain shutting down, because I want to stay awake till 6 or 7 p.m. at least, so I can go to sleep and then wake up at, I don't know, 2 or 3, probably at 4 a.m. Yeah, because my boyfriend is always tired. He got the C, I think it's I'll have to Google how I can say it correctly. CPAP, continuous positive airway pressure. I think you know, guys, what I mean. Just, I don't know how to pronounce it. Like the... well, he has that and he sleeps better now, but he doesn't get, he doesn't get, you know, the how do you say, you know, when you wake up and you feel all good and not tired anymore. He doesn't get that anymore. So that's the problem with him. That's why I'm trying to make him more to do a different routine and to do more on that. Right now, Vanessa, it's 1:20 p.m. and I'm awake for... I woke up yesterday at 1 p.m. Something like that. So I'm 24 hours awake. Oh my god. Do not do that at home, guys. Do not be awake for 24 hours. Nuh-uh. That's not good. Yeah, he doesn't feel refreshed at all. He feels more tired sometimes, which is bad. And I am trying to just, I want him to change his style of life, you know. Because if you go off work and you feel so tired that you cannot drive, that you just have to take a nap for 30 minutes on the parking lot, then you can imagine that if you do that every day, that you lack sleep, obviously. And him playing the games all the time, that's probably the thing too. That I don't mind basically anymore, but you know. Being awake for that long, I was trying to go to sleep at today at 3 a.m. and was lying in the bed for, I don't know, I think till 5 or 5:30 or 5, something like that. And I knew that I'm not gonna fall asleep just like that. And I'm talking too much, right? And I'm not working. I'll try to work more. No, not doing pink again. Oh, white. I can do white, yes. You don't want to see how my crafting space is right now, because it's, so, well, I can tell you. Let's say this glue stick, the white glue stick, this is my table and my computer, okay? Just a simple version. And this is my boyfriend's table and his computer on. We both have PCs on our tables. And this thingy, whatever you call it, it's in the middle, and this is my printer. I mean, it's our printer. It's a black and white laser printer. And the laser printer is full. I have a big box on, and it's full of the stuff that I actually put, everything just put in the box, you know, like that. And behind this is basically a big, huge thingy of, let me see what I have here, the star. It's big thing of envelopes. It's a big box, and I just have stack and stack of used envelopes in, and even new one. Because I bought it for like 50 cents, those big envelopes. And right next to it, on this box, I have my heat tool turning up. And it's cold. It's not gonna burn anything. Don't worry. And my speaker is on too. And what I wanted to say, oh, this is his table. His table is full of my right now. So full that I'll have to empty it before he gets home, so he can actually sit down and be on his computer. My table is like you see it, and full, and so everything is full right now. And yeah, that's just quick demonstration of situation I'm in at the moment. I hope the presentation was good enough for you to understand what the heck I'm talking about. I'm just going to put this away. Well, Vanessa, that is probably not good, but the question is, can you not sleep, or you can sleep but you are too interested in something else and you cannot stop doing that? Or your eyes are very good and very young, and I mean, before I was almost 30, I felt like I could do like marathon of 4 days in a row. I can be awake. And now I can only do like 24 hours or a bit more. And then I just shut down. I just go into the stage where I cannot do it anymore. And I'm goofing around right now. I am. I am in a goofy mood, I guess. What did I wanted to do with this? What if I put this on? Because, you know, and not the pink side, this side. I would put this side on. That could go, right? Sorry. I was thinking out loud. Watch some videos today. I'm a bit excited. I want to watch the resist. Oh, yeah, you have a lot of resist though. You have different techniques, but I hope you learn something and you actually show it off, you know. Whenever I get excited about something or I get an idea about something, I just want to try it and do it, and you know, that type of the thing. And my ideas make me awake, and maybe I should do one like big one. I don't know yet. So that's how it goes for me. So Laura, enjoy the videos, and do start crafting, and I hope you had a good meal before you go crafting, so you're not doing it on an empty stomach. I don't know why it's always zooming in and out and in and out, because I can see right now on the stream that it's zooming in and out. Well, Laura, we said you're gonna try, right? And if you need help, you just contact me. I'll help. I'll be up. But don't be too late. I'll probably not be up after 6 p.m. here, my time. So you probably got like 4 or 5 hours. So don't worry. Don't worry, honey. Well, okay. Like I said, if you need any help, let me know, okay? I am not going to repeat many times. Just saying it so you know. Because you probably know. Oh, this one. Oh, I forgot to show you. Guys, I'm so back in time. So, I had a tag that was like this one, like all raggedy, and the paint is actually going down this, it's chipping down. So, I had the same thing, and it was this, and what I did, because this was all white, I put distress ink on. I smudge it on, and then I took a wipey, baby wipe, and just smudge it into those white crevices. And it looks like vintage, very old. It looks very old, like something, like it's gonna fall apart right away. And then when I did that, I tried to flatten it out because it was curling and whatnot, because it was not flat. And I put Mod Podge over it. Mod Podge over it. PVA glue. Okay? And then when it got dry, when it's dried, I just put a backing on. And I think, and I edged it, and I think it looks very vintagey. It looks like a picture to me. I don't know if you can see the same, but probably not, because, you know, what's with the zooming and the, what the heck is he doing? Anyhow, maybe you can see this torn. You see the difference? The white or the brown? Laura have a... Yeah, I'm probably sleeping on some other's world. Very much probably. Thank you, love. So I'm going to do the same here. Please do figure out with your, so you can do live again. So I'm really interested why they did that, though. And I like that these are these tags, or however I would call them, that they are backed on the cardboard thingy. I don't think it's off or on, because I've just checked and it was working fine before, though. Let me see. I have no options here. I'll try to zoom in on that. I don't know if it's working, though. But I think I left it on auto, so it's not on, or it's on auto, as far as I know. And this app doesn't have the thing like when I was using YouTube app, I could focus on the location, and this one doesn't have that. Thank you very much for the question. No, actually it says in 24 hours if your what it was? If your account isn't verified, but if you did the verification through, you know, the phone and stuff and the mail, then it's all good. You should be able to just make it. Trying to remember, but I can't. It was a phone verification, but if you click on the link and you actually go in, you actually are verified to actually make videos. And it is working. You just have to make the verification thingy. Because I already did that on my computer, so... Don't even know why they put that there. So. You have another account? I mean, oh, account of... No, you need to log in on account of YouTube. That's what. Yeah, you can log in on many places. You can have YouTube on multiple devices at the same time. So just try to log in with this account, the Jersey Crafter, of course. You want to stream on Jersey Crafter, right? Well, Laura is probably going to be online in some time because she's working on it. Well, don't try it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Duh. Yeah, Susan, like crackle, but it's not so much like crackle. It's like it reminds me of an old picture because it is the color of the image is chipped off because it was probably wet. And just so you know, the image that you see here is basically a recycled packaging from gardening. These are the things that my mom put in the ground 2 days ago. So and it was ripped and really, really bad. And I'm sorry that it's focusing so weirdly because it didn't do that before. As I was checking on the screen all the time. Man, what the heck are you focusing in? You know, Laura, it's good that you figured it out, because what would happen if you didn't, you know? Oh, so if I'm still, it's not focusing at all. So it's somewhere in this area. Well, you know, this application that I actually have, this app is just, it's not tested, it's not out yet. It's just, how did I say it before? I have no clue. So there is a lot of features that are not in this app, and maybe that's why the problem we have. Maybe I can change the camera. Oh man, I'm just going to drop him dead. I don't know, hon. Oh, I have a button here though. Let me click on that. Yeah, there's no information about that. Shit. Well, either way, I just clicked on something, but I don't know if this is gonna show it here as well, but we'll see. Hello, Laura. Very, very welcome into my stream. And good morning to you too. It's a good something for me too. I am very good but very sleepy. I was a naughty girl today and did not close my eyes, and now I'm here and I'm waiting for 4 hours or 5 hours to do more crafting and go to sleep after that. That's what I decided I'm gonna do. So because I don't use my distressings, and today I am very sleepy and I don't want to hurt myself with paintbrush, you know, because that could actually happen, you know. I am going to take a baby wipe. Baby wipes. Baby wipes. Got them here. And I'm gonna take one baby wipe, but they're very moist. They're very moist. For some reason, these baby wipes are always so moist that I can just squeeze everything from them. And what I'm gonna do is take the thingy and put it on these. And this is like distressing, so soluble water and stuff. And I'm gonna just rub it in. Rub it real good. Just rub it in, and maybe I can even use another vintage photo. Is that more light? I think it is. And just rub it in a little bit. Okay, and take my super moist baby wipe and just rub it in. More rubbing in. Yeah, I actually like that. And now, but I think it looks more, let me. Lore, you were in Ash Live? That's good to know. I hope you're still in Ash Life, that she didn't just, you know, disfriend you or unfriend you and stuff like that. Oh, that's so nice. Well, you're gonna be hoarding stuff when and only then when you go to the length of organizing your junk and making storage just for your junk. Okay, I'm gonna just say it like that. Then you're a true hoarder. But what you have to do is use it. Like, it's a good way to use it. Give it like a month or two for stuff to be used. And always when you gathering stuff and other stuff, don't gather more than you actually have space to put it, because you can get a lot of stuff. Oh, guys, if you go to the libraries, if you go to the libraries, and sorry for zooming in and out, I just can't fix it right now. And if you have any libraries and you go to the library, usually they have a section where they have freebies, like free newspaper, free bookmarks, free flyers, whatever, a lot of free stuff. So I advise you to actually gather those. Here in Slovenia, we actually get each month different stuff in that place. So they put freebies for how do you say it? That place that movies are. are going around. Oh my god, my head. So you know what I mean. So a lot of different concerts and stuff. So you get all those freebies and they're very nice. At least ours are. So you can use them for just a cardstock or actually making a journal or something, right? Or tags. Oh my god. That is very, very, very good news. I am glad that you listened and that it's actually working. I would give you my hand, but I can't because you're there. So thank you for listening me. High five. I'm happy that you actually figured it out. You know what I see? I don't know if anybody else does, but you're saying something, but you're putting it into a box. You know, it's that what I get. It's Emma, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 shelf or 9 drawers. And thank you. Just so you know, if you're going to put the drawers to somebody else, it's not nice. You should let them know that they have a mess at home and they should get more drawers so they can put their mess in. So, you know, just that. Good morning, Christy. It's 1:46 p.m. here and it's lovely cloudy day. And I'm up for probably 2 hours, 3 hours. There you go, there you go. I'm almost insane at this point. So I will let this dry and then Mod Podge it. And then Mod Podge it. Sorry, I forgot the quotes. I'll try to make it flat, so it's gonna go under the mat, and I'm gonna take this one. And I don't need inks for this at all. You're gonna just give it like that, like the news. You should say it like very nicely. You know, it's a good news. You could not be able to stream if you on your mobile devices if you don't have a. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, but you can still do it with your webcam if you want to, right? Something like that. I think you were quicker than my actually thing is gonna do. So yeah, that's the thing, and this is actually archival, so it's yikes. If it's still fresh, I'm just wiping it away. But I don't like those white spots. I rather see that it's all looking than I have those. Oh, come on, Emma. Then I have those white spots of something. And sorry for the camera still going in and out for some weird reason. He wants to see more, but I'm not letting him. Yeah, you can use few encoders. Link to there is, let me see. But I know I had it. I know I had it. Unreleased. Okay, so I have this thing and I'm gonna just put it here. So if anybody thinks that can actually use it, and for me it's working okay. And the other thing is, I don't know, Laura's gonna tell you. She's gonna type it down. She's a good girl, so she's gonna do that. She already did. Sorry, my bad. I am not reading the chat. I am not drunk. I'm just sleepy and I am chatting too much, I think. I am working my tongue today too much. But, you know, 4 more hours to go and it's all gonna be good. Except me. Rails is is drinking. I am not drinking. I am just sleepy. That's all. That's all. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put some lines on or something. I think this is the last one, and then I'm gonna try to switch on something else, making do and envelopes or something fun, something new, something amazing, something less boring than this, right? 9 people is watching me. Oh my god, guys, that's so nice. Yeah, but basically, I think I'm making these live videos just because I can keep them on my YouTube, you know, and with Facebook, it's only for your friends or your groups, so that's what is bugging me. So I would do like private thingies, but I have to put something in on this crack. Let me find what I had before and my wipey. Let's wipe that crack. Just give me a sec. Oh, here. Okay, found it. Brown crack. Now it's clean. Yay! The crack is clean. And another one. Okay. Christy, did you try to go live and it doesn't let I still have more cracks. It doesn't let you do live, cause if you can try to go live, and if it doesn't even give you the to put your name in and stuff, then yeah, you should definitely ask them what's going on. But I have a feeling that they're gonna just go like, oh, you're premium. Well, either way, we decided that because of that and that and that even if you're premium, it doesn't exclude you. I think there's gonna be something like that. I hope not, but bonkers. Google is just, you know. Streamlabs works on Android too. Just guys, so that you know. You're welcome, honey. Anytime. Yeah, it's probably 5 somewhere. I don't know where, but not here. It would be great if it would be 5. Well, I already expressed my love for Apple today a few times, I think, and I'm not doing this right now. I just can't. And I said that Apple shortly said Apple is a rape. That's what I said, but I still think that. So I know people can disagree and will disagree, but you know, it's YouTube, people. So I don't mind if you disagree. Well, I hope it's gonna work for you. That's all that I can say. And if it's not working for you, um, then you'll have to. What is he? What is Romeo gonna do with that camera? Are you still gonna try the camera, or you're getting a new computer? Hmm. Hmm. Or you're gonna try to work with the computer to fix the problem. So if I'm in this, like here, it's not doing anything. It's not zooming out, zooming in, or I'm not zooming, like focusing. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Tomorrow when I'm gonna wake up and listen to this, I'm gonna be just like, oh my god, I was saying beep. Trying not to curse. I'm trying not to curse. If anybody asks, my content is for small children as well. So, if they want to learn something. So I try to not to curse. People, thumbs up, guys, thumbs up. 8 people watching. Wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna thumbs myself up. So I'm gonna sub is lol. You see, autocorrect. Type of language is very interested. So what kind of fish are you gonna eat today, Christy? You're frying fishes. Well, not necessarily, right, Christy? If you can use the app like they said on Google, that if you use the encoder, then keep using it. For people that really wants to stream, they're gonna use the encoder. And I don't know if that was from the beginning their idea that to use it the encoder. Have no clue. But we are here. So I'll give this probably 10 more minutes, and then I hope Laura is gonna come up and make a show, and I could be eating my popcorn and watching the video, her stream on the new setup, and I would slowly choke on those popcorns. And yeah, just that, nice things. So sleepy. My humor is maybe too much right now, because I'm goofing around too much. And I don't know if that's appropriate at all for Facebook or any other platform, really. Yeah. Let me read the chat. Oh my god. if Romeo needs any help with the computer or anything like technical, just let him know. He can always send the data through you, right? Well, talking about talent, right? I was joking with that fish, you know. But I would get a fish or at least tuna right now. Ooh, sushi. I don't like. More for others that do. Oh, coffee. Congratulations. Kazia, I'm very happy that you did it. Laura usually says it very good, so she's a good teacher. I said I'm gonna put something over this. Oh man. You know, Kazia, can I show you something? I don't know if I made one yet, but I think you would like something like that because it's yellow. And I would love for you to just pick which one you love the most. So you like, which flowers do you like the most? These ones? Or, you can see some bugs on this. Either way. Or this or this. Which one? Take your pick. Kazia. And when you pick it, then you can go. Yes. I have to get some lunch too, because it's my tummy is just crying right now, like for 2-3 hours probably. Please, Kazia, just let me know when you get live, if you do, or post it in the group, please. And same goes for you, Laura. The first. I guess this one. Cool. Okay. Noted. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lunch and see you later. So I'll be right back. Give me a sec. I think it's time for us to just go eat and stuff, and I hope, Laura, that you're gonna let us know whenever you go online, on YouTube, when you try it out. I really appreciate you guys. I'll try to do tomorrow better, and be more here, not in my sleepy area. So I'll try to fix the thingy if that's gonna be possible. I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and get Vaseline. Oh well, if you're gonna go to the Dollar Tree, check if they have any tissue paper, because I've seen you guys, we cannot get that kind of tissue paper at all. So if you can get some nice tissue paper or something that you like, because if you like it, then I'm probably gonna like it. Try to get something like that, if they have it, because I don't know. We cannot get anything, just napkins. Nothing like, we don't ever wrap presents in the tissue paper, so there you have it. That's probably why. So, um, oh, come on, you're not gonna make a fool of yourself. You're gonna enjoy it. The resist is good. It's cool. It's always something new that's cool. I am very glad for you guys to actually that you actually stay with me for so long. Even though that I'm a bit crazy today, and I smell happy mail in the air. Can't smell anything. Can't even smell my my coffee anymore. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Laura. I mean, I just remembered because I was watching a video today that they have in dollar stores the tissue paper thingies. That's all. Aw, you're a really good moderator too. You know that, and I'm glad that you didn't give it up. That you're sticking with it. So, um, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make another stream that, with me not sleeping and that. So I'll try to keep it onto light side. Because it could go really bad, with this and me cutting and not paying attention. That could go very bad. And I did cut myself many, many, many times in the kitchen, mostly preparing food, and a lot of pain there, but not so much here. But you know what I'm trying to say, yeah. Anyhow, I'm really grateful for you guys, and I am really grateful for this app that I'm using, and I hope. I wish we could share like 1,000 subscribers somehow, so we could get like without this app. But either way, I think it's good. Ash, goodbye. Have a great day or evening. Laura, take care. Say hello to your muffin man. Take care, guys. And like I said, thank you again. And I hope we can chat and see each other tomorrow. Because today I'm not gonna do live anymore. It's just too much for me. And you're welcome, Ash. It really was. I agree. Okay, guys. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts, but if anybody want to join, please join my Facebook group. We are all there gathered in a really nice group, so God bless you too, Laura. And have an amazing day and evening and week, okay? Bye, ladies, and thank you very much. And yeah, happy crafting. Please do some crafting today. Bye bye. Where is the heck is... Oh, it's a red button. The red square. Okay, I'm pressing it now. Bye-bye.